tree. My right hand, Papa Jock, I see. Took me from a boy.
All right, Pete Rock and C.L. Smooth, They Reminisce Over You, T-Roy. All right, before we get started, is this the greatest hip-hop song of all time, yes or no?
Yes, 100%.
Period.
Bottom line.
I think so, too.
Easily. The energy these guys captured at the time,
Yes.
nobody could duplicate. Like, even when you look at Straighten It Out and you looked at all those records, Mech and the Soul Brother, it
Yeah.
felt like a different planet,
Yes.
man, that they were on, that they were doing something else completely different. And it had the most soul and the most vibe out of everything that was coming out at that point.
Right.
That's why when they came out, I remember seeing them on UMTV Raps. I think Fab Five Freddy went up to Mount Vernon to see them. And it was super crazy just seeing them and seeing them in Pete Rock's basement and everything. It was nuts. And then when this record came out, being a teenage kid, you know, having tapes and bringing it to school and you know, having something to talk about with your friends, this was the most popular, hottest song,
Right.
period.
Right.
You know, this was like crazy. This is the one everybody taped on their VCR tapes off Rap City, and this was just a perfect song. To this day, I never get sick of this song. There's never a time where I'm like, nah.
I don't want to fast forward. No, I got that.
Yeah.
And you still really feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was watching it today, and I was like, it was like sinking in and taking me back. I was watching the video, and I was like, oh man, so good. You know.
You know what? I had Large Professor in my studio a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And because I always heard this rumor that Large Pro gave Pete Rock this sample, and Pete Rock traded him with the Fake and the Funk sample. But I asked them both, and they kind of said no, but I kind of don't believe them. So they were both like, nah, it didn't go down like that. And
So
that was it.
What was like Tom Scott and the California Dreamers or something?
Yeah, Tom Scott for this one.
Tom Scott for this one, yeah.
Yeah, it was it was
for this one, yeah.
Yeah, this was today.
Yeah.
Today, I don't know. Yeah. Tom Scott. Yep.
And it really shows you when you go back and listen to that original track, you see that little piece that Pete took.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like 3 or 4 pieces, but when you see like how he reassembled it into this, which is a totally different song.
Yep.
Has its own like, you know.
Well, you know what? You know how they recently released the acapella for this?
No, I didn't know that.
'Cause they re-released the Pete Rock and Seals that Get On Down. Those guys who put those things out.
Okay.
When they put this out with the acapella for Troy on it, I hear things that I never knew that they did. Like you hear Pete like in the background go, ooh,
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
on the hook, which I
Wow.
never knew that he was doing that. I just thought it was the sample.
sample,
so did I,
Yeah,
so did I.
so it kind of bugs you out when you hear
Yeah.
the acapella.